Right. Hello and welcome to People of Interest. My name is Mahatma Ulimwengu and we have a great show today. I am with Kusi Luka, one of the co-founders of SmartDarasa. We're trying to figure out exactly what people are doing to help students get in touch with education and the sciences, and yeah, we're going to get into all of that. So first of all, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah, and a couple of delays for this, but I'm glad we finally got around to it. So let's first start with you. Tell us a bit about yourself, how you guys came to start this and who you're working with, just from the basics.
Okay, so about SmartDarasa, how it all started, it started as an idea, which was a project to help see the reality of the brain in 3D. So Elias started that back in 2017.
So who started?
Elias Alisante.
Elias Alisante,
yes,
okay.
The co-founder. So he started it as a project, but then he saw it as a potential because more than 70% of the schools in Tanzania have under-equipped laboratories. You know, although some do not have a laboratory at all. So seeing that this technology can help in helping those people see the reality and practicality of things they see, then he started it as a company in 2019. So Elias went on, developed various prototypes, and I met him last year, 2021, when SmartDarasa was at its beta stage.
Right.
So it released its beta stage on 2020, and I entered the company on May 2021. Now that was a funny story because we are in the same incubator called the University of Darasa Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center. I was there with my own project. It's not live yet, so I'm not going to say about it. But he was there also, and after the meeting, he just approached me and said he wants me to help him in business development. Then from there on, I entered in May. On July, we had the first product, SmartDarasa Kit Volume 1,
Right.
whereby we started selling it at Saba. The sales did good. People, we were selling them for 300, and people were like,
Who are your customers?
oh, and the exhibitions, most of them were parents and teachers, yes.
Oh, so they take it back to their kids.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the customers were the parents, but the users were the students.
The students, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So we were selling them for 300, and people were like, why don't you sell them 1,000? This is a very cool thing. So we said, oh, we're underselling. Then we stepped them up from 300 to 500. So that is where the better product was to help us understand the customers.
Is this, we're talking $300?
No, 300 shillings. One card, you know. When you
right,
yes, one card.
Yeah,
We used to sell it for 300. Then the market wanted us to sell for 1,000.
So they actually asked you to up your price?
Yes, to up our price. So we thought, okay, we were underselling. So we upped it up to 500, at least so it can be considerable. Then we upped our kit. It was 7,000 to 10,000. Then we got our price. And that was the main aim of the beta testing. So we, together from last year to this year, we have done our things, our fair share of the market. We have understood more, and now we are actually creating a full-fledged product that we can launch by next year. Okay,
so what was your pitch, your initial pitch when you were selling it out there, workshopping it for the first time? Like, how did you sell it to the parents? Because that must be, I'm sure you had to do quite a bit of explaining, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're like, what is this? So what did you tell them initially?
Okay, so we were like, this is Smart Cards Volume 1. It's a kit comprised of different subjects from geography, biology to physics and chemistry. And what does a kid get to see within this kit? He gets to see the reality of the things they learn in class. So you'd give an example of an instrument called an ammeter. They learn that from class 6. But in government school, a student gets to actually see, if he's lucky, too much like in Form 2, but if very unfortunate at Form 4. So you can see the gap between theory and practical.
Yeah.
There were parents who would say, oh, I need this for my
kid.
Yes,
Okay.
So that's the easy pitch.
Yeah, so tell me about you and Elias's personal background, education background, because obviously you're both very into technology and educating, and you know you got this business acumen. So what were you studying at the university for you to come up with these kinds of ideas?
All right, so at the university I took bachelor degree in business administration.
Right.
So, but the funny thing is, my advanced school, I took PCM. So I took PCM, I got good grades, but you know, I was like, engineering is, I wanted to be a scientist. Now, going to study, and I was unfortunate to see that the education that we taught was more craving rather than understanding. So you can't be a scientist by craving.
Yeah.
You have to be a scientist by understanding how this theory works to produce this particular thing. So after seeing that it's more of craving, I switched. So my other passion since when I was 14 was business. Then I took business administration. Now understanding the hurdles of craving, when I met Elias and he pitched me about SmartDarasa, it was, oh, now we can.
What was he studying at the time?
Now Elias has a bachelor degree in telecommunication.
Okay.
And when it came a time to major, he went more into software rather than the actual telecommunication. And the reason behind was that telecom shaped him to become more of a worker, and he wanted to provide something for the society.
Like a service.
Yes. So, and when this idea came along, it was a.
Do you think for yourself, at least, it was like you're fixing a problem that you might have had studying?
Yeah,
you know, like
yes.
you got this educational background and now you're in a position to actually.
So
do you find yourself being like, damn, I wish I had this? You know,
yes,
at university or when I was in high school or primary school. Yeah. So what's the? You said the sales went well initially, but what's the general reaction to your product, to your service, from like teachers, from parents, or are there school boards involved? What? Yeah. What's the feeling that you get?
Yes, so as I said, our first sales came from the exhibitions. Now, when you have exhibitions, you have various kinds of people who come at the exhibitions. There are school teachers, there are parents, there are students themselves. So everybody, we're fortunate to be one of the first movers in Tanzania, you know, providing this in education. So everybody's like, wow. Everybody's like, wow. Now you have doctors who come from university and say, oh, I wish I had this when I was learning. I wouldn't be doctor in arts. I could be doctor in physics or chemistry. So to us, it's a motivation. Like, okay, we are doing the right thing. You know, we are helping some people understand it and learn better. Science is seen as a very hard subject, but you just have to understand the principles, how it works. So the reaction from the teachers, our last session we were in Tanga, May. There was one of our partner called Project Inspire. They were having 1 year anniversary of STEM Park Tanga. So we got a session full of teachers. And when demonstrating this, they were like, oh, we need this. We need this kit in geography right now. You know, students have to understand the solar system as how it is, rather than seeing it in pictures. So that was the general reaction from different people. From parents, they want their kids to learn in a much more easier way. From the teachers, they want an easier way to teach practically. And from the school owners, it shoots up the grades of the school because students understand.
Yeah, they're more engaged in it.
It's hard to forget.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, so do you have any partners, apart from Elias, that you're working with, you know, stakeholders, investors? Is this like a whole collaborative effort?
Yes, so initially, SmartDarasa got its grant from Costach. Yes, $10,000, that was 2019. It has really pushed a lot of things out there, better products. Then went on, we were incubated at the University of Darasa Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center. So we have an office space. We are exposed to various exhibitions, media coverages. We're grateful for that. And while doing business, we got our first partner, Project Inspire. So when you go to Tanga, they have their own STEM park whereby students come and learn practically for free. So what we have done there, we have enhanced the experience of the visitors, the students and the teachers who come at the site to learn and understand. So we have provided an augmented reality experience. So a plain environment, we have made it more fun and engaging by using digital tools.
Right.
So Project Inspire is our one of our big partners at the moment. Then this is a mysterious product, but it's from one of our partners, which we will announce, I think, the next quarter, whereby we together will be providing kits for kindergarten now.
Right.
So we'll be helping students, you know, it's a digital world now. You can see kids playing with smartphones when you go at home. Kids can easily understand through Ubongo Kids, through other digital media and tools. Now this will be a kit for augmented reality that kids can use to learn letters in a more easy and fun and engaging way.
Okay.
Yes, we'll have augmented reality plus other games coming 4 students in kindergarten. Yes.
All right. So have you noticed anything else being done out there to spread interest and engagement in sciences for children? You know, like somebody who's doing something similar, maybe in a different type of way, but that you sort of admire the effort. What else? I'm just curious because obviously you're in that space. So have you mingled with some people that are doing on similar wavelengths?
Oh yes, yes, yes. One of the guys that I really admire is Luidico.
Luidico.
Yes, Dr. Luidico. He has founded Project Inspire.
Oh yeah.
So he has the same aim in how they do various things. They help teach kids how to code, computer programming. They do practical STEM things like they build robots. They do various experiments taught in class, but in a real life setting.
Right.
So I admire him with his project called Project Inspire, and also they are STEM Paktanga. They do everything this for free. So he's one of the social. He does change in the social setting.
Right.
Which is one of the people I admire. Also, another people who I admire are called E3 Empower. They also, impart these STEM skills from an early age. Students can learn computer skills. Most of them are computer skills based in Arusha. Also one of the players in the market who are not doing digitally, but I really admire. Yes. Yeah,
that's pretty cool, man. All right, so I wanted to know like how you guys operate on a day-to-day basis. Do you mostly, you look for funding and look for workshops to like sell the products, or are you active in schools now? Like how widespread is the operation so far?
All right, so a day of SmartDarasa. We mostly work remotely.
Okay.
We meet like twice or thrice a week. And I focus on the business side because at this moment I focus on B2B partnerships. I focus on applying for opportunities, various opportunities and workshops. And also I focus on looking for funding because we're at a stage where we are looking to grow fast and expand.
Yeah.
So I focus on that. And earlier still is on the technical side. So as I said, what we had launched in 2020, commercialized in 2021, was our beta product. It had a collection of bits of everything,
right,
from geography, chemistry, physics, and biology. So right now we are creating a full product that this will involve interactive content of Form 1. This kit will involve interactive content of Form 2. So that is what we are creating at this moment. So we are more into production rather than actual sales, and we do actual sales on various opportunities, let's say exhibitions. We get those particular chances, or we deal with partners like Project Inspire.
Do you have any governmental partners, thinking about taking it national to have it, maybe like a 10-year goal?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So we're looking for it.
Yeah, those part of your like visions.
Yes.
Going forward. Have you made steps in that direction? Try to get actual, government response to it?
Yes, it is a vision of ours because the most people who are affected by this particular problem, more than 70% of schools doesn't have laboratories, and more of those are government schools. Teachers are really hard-working environments, so it is required in the curriculum that a teacher should come with practical tools. Like if you're teaching about the solar system, you have to create a model first, then you will teach that in class. Now that a teacher does with his own funds. Now, given the salary and everything, commitments, it's hard for teachers to actually do that. But teachers have a hard way of teaching in government schools. Also students, if teachers don't teach well, students have a hard way of understanding. That is why the failure rate is a bit high compared to other countries. So our main aim is to push this to government schools. And that is what we are trying to, within the next 5 years, to make it happen.
Do you think that's possible in 5 years?
Yes, we think it's possible.
Hopefully this interview will help with that. So you got me thinking, what's the ultimate goal? I wanted to talk about the initial, it's a bit of a compound question. I wanted to talk about the initial idea, like the goal as you were starting up and building it up. And then now that you've hit the ground running sort of, what's the ultimate vision, And also, would you say that whatever you might have planned as your goals initially, would you say that you're slowly meeting those marks?
Okay.
3-part question, sorry.
No worries. Okay, SmartDarasa, it aims to be a Go provider of interactive learning online. That is our main aim. So we want, the world is moving to online.
Yeah.
2020 has showed us its true colors by, education, learning online,
Yeah.
working online, everything went online. Now, that tipped us off. And now we saw, okay, we're not only solving a problem of a theory to a practical gap in Tanzania, but there is a demand rising in online practical learning. We're like, okay, now it has, an opportunity has presented itself during the corona crisis. So we're now solving also online practical learning so that people, let's say a student in Mwanza and a student in Kagera can do practicals online, full practicals online. So you hold a beaker, you put this amount of chemical, you mix with this amount of base and acid, and you produce something online. They can be a facilitator online. So that is the main aim of SmartDarasa, to provide a full practical learning.
Yeah. So so what do you think you might need for you to achieve those goals, like as a business or as an application? Are there other certain things that you just need to get to, or certain, maybe it's funding, maybe it's an actual effort? Like, what's on your mind?
Oh, all right. At this moment, hey, we need moolah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know why I asked that. Let me scratch that out. I need money.
So, as SmartDarasa team is full. We have people specialized in 3D, people specialized in 2D only, people specialized in application programming, people specialized in
So you have a whole staff.
We have the whole staff. So we're actually putting our efforts day to day. We're putting tasks. We have to complete them, everything as a company. But if we want to go fast with an injection of funds, we can go. We can have our 2-year goal done within 1 1-year goal done in 6 months. So it can go faster. But we are moving there. It's slow, but we're sure we'll get there.
Yeah, that's nice, man. So, where, first of all, where can people find you if they want to see some of your experiments, some of your, just any websites?
Yeah, our website is smartdarasa.com.
Okay.
Plain and simple. And in all social medias, when you search SmartDarasa, you'll find us. But Twitter and Instagram, there's that underscore, so smart_SmartDarasa.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
you can find our content, mostly of it, because it's visual. We've put most of our content on Instagram. Yes.
All right. Well, yeah. Talk to me about your app. I wanted to get to. You said that's the mystery, the mystery box. Let's see if we could get some of the camera shots.
Okay.
Because wait, like the app is called SmartDarasa too, right?
Yes, SmartDarasa.
Okay. So just talk to us about that and how it actually works, how it operates, and like if somebody is intrigued about giving this to their child, like so. What's the? They have to buy the stickers, you said.
Yeah, okay. We provide education in various, we deliver in different ways. So there is 2D content. We have questions that we have explained them in pictures, smartdarasa.com. We have 3D content found within the app. Then we have augmented reality.
Oh.
So
Is the augmented reality more in person?
Yes, the previous two are free. Free of charge. You can find
the 2D and the 3D.
Yeah, the 2D and 3D. But the AR is you pay it via the card. So you buy either one card for 500.
It's 500 still.
Yes, one card is 500, or you can buy the whole kit.
Yeah, could we just show these cards? I'm not sure if we can get these. So this is what it looks like. And you just put this on the book, like as you did now?
Yes, now this is a sticker. You can put it on the book. Yes, I came with it so you can see, a student can put it within a book.
So this is what, learning about the sun?
The sun.
Human brain?
That's the human brain.
All right. You have more?
Stickers are here, yes.
You got these?
The earth,
okay, yes,
the
more.
samples, the skeleton, all of that can come to life using SmartDarasa.
Okay, and then with the app, how does that, let's see how that...
So this is the app. So I press scan.
Right.
Then when this is the solar system module.
You get a close-up of this.
Okay, wait. It has to scan the earth. Okay, start with the sun.
Should I put it down?
Oh, yeah.
Should I put the book down?
Okay, yeah, it's here.
You got
it's
it?
Here, by the way, yes.
Oh, there it is.
So you can see this is its on rotation. So it's easy even for a teacher to teach about rotation of the earth. We can see it slowly turning, but we can see it on all angles. We can
so how does the earth rotate? Which, like, clockwise, counterclockwise? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Tell me you got that.
So you can see it from the top.
Yeah, wow.
You can see it from the bottom.
I remember you showed this to me for like 20 seconds last time. I was like, I gotta see more of that.
I showed you the skeleton.
All right, I'm
So
gonna
you
get
can
some
go to the
stickers.
sun. Open the sun.
Okay,
The
where's the sun?
front
The
page.
front page.
Yes.
Let's check the
So
sun.
they say the sun is a ball of hot gases.
Oh wow.
So you can see even the gases bubbling in here.
Mm.
Just tell me if you see them.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yes. So practically, this is how it is.
Mm.
We don't have to now to go to the outside of the earth to see. We can bring the solar system to you. So now every kid can see this. Now imagine this for physics, for chemistry, for biology.
Right. And how does the augmented reality? Because this is the 3D. Or is this the augmented?
No, the thing you see here is 3D.
Yeah.
The technology to match the sticker with the 3D is called augmented reality.
Ah, right.
So
Wow.
when this application sees this particular sticker, it brings you the sun. So that's called machine learning.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is on your website. It was talking about interactive learning. So is this like a part of it where the teacher can just project this out loud and almost, if we talk about the solar system, point out the stars and things like that?
Yes. So that is where we're going, and let me show you a demo of the brain. So when we say interactive, is that you can interact with that particular thing you see.
Yeah, let's
So
see.
let me show you about the brain. This is one of the features that we're rolling out to every object we have. So when you see the brain, you can see the external feature of the brain.
Okay.
Now within the app, you can now even see the anatomy, the inside of the brain, by splitting it up on the air.
Okay. Wow.
That can be done within SmartDarasa. Now we're doing that. We want to perform frog operations on air. We want to perform rat operations on air. We don't have, there's another problem is that there's lack of specimens.
Yeah.
So you see this?
Right. Sorry, my bad. You got it?
Okay, so you see, this is the human brain, right?
Yeah,
As
I
if
see it.
you're seeing it in the laboratory.
Yeah.
So press that button.
Which
that
one?
Top button.
This on the left.
Yes.
Oh
See?
wow, it's like split
So
apart.
now it's easy now to a teacher showing the parts of the brain.
What?
The front brain,
That's crazy.
the back brain, the bottom brain, any type of brain. So
Right.
you can hold it.
Yeah.
Just get the experience.
Yeah, I'm sure you get a lot of oohs and ahs from kids.
That's the reaction you get.
Yeah, this is some impressive work, man.
Thanks. So you can close the brain. There's another button.
Oh,
Yes, so you
okay.
can close it up. You can see the skeleton.
Right.
Now,
Let me
you scan, then you go outside of it.
you do it, because like,
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
camera to see.
yeah, I want to get it on camera.
Oh, let me go back. Okay, here is our guy. So, if I could find the name of this guy. I mean, what movie do they show skeletons? Is it The Pirates?
Yeah.
Yes,
Then I
yes.
just watched that recently.
Wait, so-
The first one.
Yes.
You got that?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
So
there it is.
This is our guy from The Pirates.
Yeah.
So he's standing right in front of you. Now, what happens here? Students learn about the different parts of the, not the parts, positions of the bones.
Metatarsals and
Yes, yes.
stuff.
Now you can see how they have positioned themselves as if it's on a real skeleton.
And
You
it's
can
somebody's
count
job
the
to
fingers,
actually make sure that.
everything is aligned.
Yeah.
Yes, we have teachers on board who approve of every object we create, so you can
Yeah,
see.
because I feel like that's the selling point right there. It's actual.
So you can see you can count, you can see the position of each, the lumbar vertebrae, every type of bone and where it's positioned as if in the laboratory. You can see the top, the bottom, the left, the right. So this makes it cheap for teacher to create content, so to teach practically in class, and also it makes it accessible to every student in Tanzania.
Yeah.
Any place you can now learn practically using SmartDarasa.
Yeah, man, that's some neat stuff you got there. So do you think the next step is projections? Actually projecting this outwards from your phone? Do you think something like that will be possible as an application?
Projecting it out like on television
Or
on
from the phone or something like that.
Yes, we have done that actually.
You have?
We did it with King's Vision Secondary School last month.
Okay.
Well, last month we visited King's Vision, found in Kigamboni, where we were someone to show kids about what SmartDarasa is and what it does. So we have our B2B product. It's called Smart Stickers, which is a A4 version of everything you see.
Oh.
So we had kids hold that up, then use the phone and the projector was shown to a group of kids.
Wow.
Now it's easy for teachers to teach in class, and we'll have it integrated with smart TVs. So there'll be a smart with an app that is compatible to TVs. So it's easy for teachers to use TVs with that, to use projectors with that. Also, you can even link your phone to a TV nowadays. So it's easy to also use the app in the phone and link it for students to see.
Ah, that's cool, man. So where are you guys advertising this stuff? Where are you, apart from, you know, the in person, have you taken out any ads on newspapers, maybe even here at Mwananchi or something? Because like I feel like this, you know, like a proper...
The greater audience must see.
Yeah, no, like are you making those efforts?
Okay, we have, you know, we have limited our efforts on that area just because we will not be advertising a full product.
Yeah,
because at this particular moment, this is, to us it's a demo.
Right, yeah.
To you, you can now understand what SmartDarasa is.
Yeah.
So we push it in a way of awareness.
It's a concept.
Yeah,
yeah.
we push it in more of awareness rather than actually a complete solution
right.
for the students. So as I'm telling you, when we finish our complete solution, we see it's now the time to advertise this as a product that we are seriously selling to students, teachers, and parents.
Okay, yeah, no, that's cool, man. So I wanted you to just quickly explain just why you feel like this is the future of STEM learning. I know you touched up on it, but like how everything is going digital. But yeah, just put into however words why, you know, the importance of it, like why kids need to be engaged in this type of learning in the future. Why do you think that is?
I mean, the world has changed. I mean, it has changed and in a very fast pace. Everything is digital, as I'm saying, because you can see now there's digital learning apps going quickly. Let's say THL. THL is an app where students can download questions and papers and learn them at home, and they pay for that. But it has more than 500,000 downloads. So it's actual students downloading the app and paying to get education content. So you can see now how fast that goes. 500 downloads. There are apps that don't have 50,000 downloads, but they are students. And in Tanzania, a student to own a smartphone maybe from Form 4 going forward. So there are students that are in Form 1. My young sister was using my phone to actually learn in THL. So you can see the importance. It's easy now. Instead of a student to go to Karume, buy notes and go at home, but they just have to download that at home and do the same function, perform the same function.
Right.
So if you can see it now, imagine it in 3 years, because 5 years is too far with technology.
Yeah.
You know, even 2 years is too far with technology because things are moving really fast.
Yeah.
So if you see that trend, you can now predict how the future will be. You know, with COVID and everything, now schools are rethinking the ways they deliver. With COVID, we had schools push assignments and homeworks to do to parents using smartphones. We saw that in 2020. Now imagine how 2023 will be like. You see, so the trends, the macro trends show us we are in the right direction.
Yeah, of course.
We just have to step on the gas a little bit more.
Yeah, and I like your name, SmartDarasa, because that's what I was thinking. It's that people now with technology, there's just so much available that it's all about the smartest way to learn, you know, like how best, especially if you're a parent, you know, if your child maybe has dyslexia or something like that, I'm sure there's something specifically tailored for that. So now this could be like applied to somebody who might have a rather vague interest in science, but just the technology aspect of it keeps them engaged. So it's so it's very smart about that. So yeah, I wanted to talk. What's in the mystery box? Are we gonna we're gonna do that? I've just been looking at that. I'm like, oh.
I'll just open everything from the box.
Yeah,
but I will not reveal the content. So this is it's a kit that we're about to deliver. The next quarter.
All right.
This involves kindergarten content.
Sorry.
So within this kit, students can learn about numbers, can learn about letters. As I said, I'm not going to reveal the content, so you can see these numbers.
So that's a 7.
So now this will come to life. Now it will be easier now for students to start learning from home.
So it's going to...
Yes, it's going to bring to life. There are going to be games within the app.
This is all in the SmartDarasa app?
Oh yeah, it will all be in the SmartDarasa app.
Get the SmartDarasa app, guys.
You have to
get that.
So, okay, when we have content like this, no, for kindergarten, it will be a full solution. Now, from then, it's easy to advertise.
Did you buy any stickers, by the way, that I can buy?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
available, yes.
Yeah, sweet.
Yes. So there is about numbers, there's about colors, yes, there's about shapes.
Kindergarten.
Yes, all of this for kindergarten.
So how would this work in theory?
In theory,
so you have a class of 10 kindergartners, you know, and then we spread these out, and then.
Oh yes. Now, okay, this is for direct kindergarten students.
Okay.
So a parent can buy this and use.
So take it home tag.
Yeah, take it home. This is a take it home product.
Okay.
Now there'll be a bigger version of this for kindergarten schools. So it's a bigger picture compared to this. This is what we're creating right now.
Yeah.
So it will be a whole book that has everything you see. And teachers now, it will be easy to show a group of 5-10 students at once using that particular book. It have bigger images, bigger projections compared to the previous one. So this kit will be for a take-home kit for parents. This is for individual students. That way it is small, and as you can see, this is an oval shape. Yeah. You can see, you can bring it in 3D and AR technology, and also there will be games for students to play and understand. So it will be a playing while learning game for students in kindergarten. Yes.
All right. Yeah, man, thanks so much. You got some cool stuff here, and I'm going to buy one of these. I'm going to just have fun with it at home by myself, pretend it's for my kids. But I appreciate it, guys. SmartDarasa.com. Get the app, get the stickers. Where do they buy the stickers from?
They can buy it online from SmartDarasa store.
Okay, SmartDarasa store.
An easy place to buy is through our Instagram account. There's a place to shop.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, we'll check you guys next time. Peace.